Hola Madrid y a todos nuestros estimados miembros de ProNature. Es un honor para mí recibir la membresía honoraria de ProNature y estoy encantado de ver el maravilloso trabajo que llevan a cabo investigadores, emprendedores y estudiantes universitarios para impulsar esta industria en España. Formando conexiones globales como esta, estamos asegurando un futuro verde en todo el mundo. I've been working on green infrastructure issues in North America for more than 30 years. And 30 years ago, I did a study for the federal government on the impacts of climate change, the future impacts of climate change. And at the time, it seemed that many of these impacts were far away. They were going to happen in a generation, 2 generations, 3 generations out. Unfortunately, what many of the scientists have done inadvertently is they've underestimated the speed at which the climate change impacts were going to happen. So now as we approach the year 2020, we're seeing extreme heat waves, massive forest fires, the hottest days on record around the globe, the melting of the permafrost, the Arctic ice sheets, mass extinctions going on. And these problems are with us now. And our scientists are now telling us that we have about 10 years to turn the ship around, to stop using fossil fuels, to shift over to renewables, to plan our communities more intelligently. Green infrastructure has a really important role to play in our cities, to keep them cool from the impacts of climate change, to help us manage extreme rain events, to capture the water in our cities and use it to grow plants for our health and well-being, and also to grow food for delicious meals that come from the rooftops of our buildings, from the walls of our buildings, and from community gardens. We're very concerned in North America about the problem that we have with individuals that are not prepared to accept the science of climate change and who are working to stall or block progress. We've been working very hard to introduce public policy at the local government level throughout North America that makes green roofs a requirement in all new buildings. And just last week, we were successful in our lobbying effort with the leadership locally in New York City to have green roofs made mandatory in that country, in that city, New York, which has thousands and thousands of buildings and a great need for green space for the people that live there. I'm very, very humbled by this award. I wish you all the best in Spain in your efforts to address climate change and to utilize green infrastructure. Me gustaría reconocer la increíble dedicación y arduo trabajo de Julien Brice y Isabelle Philippe, que creen en un futuro mejor para sus nietos y ha trabajado incansablemente para promover la infraestructura verde en toda España y todo el mundo. Gracias.